Hello, 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 everyone. Can you hear me? Can you all hear me? We are live on a Sunday night for Ken's Home Video, episode 5. That is right. We are here for the 5th episode to talk about some unfortunate news. We'll get into it. Let me put this up. Look, I got a little logo. That's a little big. I'm gonna leave it up there, but I'll shrink it next time. But yeah, how y'all doing tonight? We're gonna dive into a variety of things tonight. I've got other plans other than hating on Disney. Even though hating on Disney is my favorite pastime, it really is. That's not all we're gonna do. I've got some pickups that I'm gonna show off tonight. I got my Kino Lorber sale haul in. I'm gonna show all that stuff off on the stream tonight. We're gonna look at some sales. There's some sales going on as well, not just Kino Lorber, some other stuff. But look, first things first, can you all hear me? I'm going to get into the chat here in a second. We got 91 people in here right now. Culture Trini, you are right. Mama say Disney is the devil. They are. They are. John Doe Juggalo, thank you for being here. Roof R6 cover tops, thank you. You all can hear me. That's good news. I like it when you guys can hear me. All right, let me go from the top. Let me read off everybody that's here. We got John Doe Juggalo. Oh, I still got everybody in pink. Let me change these colors real quick, guys. I still got the colors pink from my wife and I's live stream the other night. Let me change these to blue. Because we're men here. We don't watch Barbie on this channel. Come on. Are you serious? We don't watch Barbie. Get out of here. That man-hating garbage that we're all going to buy on 4K. Probably get the Steelbook. Every man will be showing off their Barbie 4K Steelbook. It'll be so funny. Begrudgingly. Did I say hi to Johnny? What's up, Johnny? John Doe Juggalo and What's Johnny Watching? How you doing? What's up, Robzilla? How you doing, buddy? Oh, he said, what up, players? What up, players? Matheson's here. What's up, Matheson? We got Lynn-tastic. Good day, y'all. Yeah, I had a pretty good weekend. I worked all day, worked all weekend, but I'm good. I'm happy. I'm here. I'm relaxing on a Sunday night. Ken's Home Video live episode 5. We got important topics to dive into. I was thinking about making a video about this. But I seen other people making really good videos. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna talk about this on live Sunday night. And I don't have any guests tonight, just me, mano y mano. Even though I was very thankful that Cody from the Dude That Loved Movies joined me last week, because I was frazzled last week just getting out of Oppenheimer, coming over here to do a stream. Took a lot out of me, and I could use the help. Let's see, the rings here. Howdy. Gary Sandberg's here. What up? What's up, Gary? What's up, Don Morton? What's up, Eva Dawes? And we got 112 people in here tonight. Thank y'all so much. I am very grateful that you all are here to listen to me bitch about Disney. Say what you want about Barbie, okay? You can hate Barbie, but at least it's not Disney. At least it's Warner Brothers. At least we got Warner Brothers making money now. They haven't really had a big, huge hit, I feel like, in a while. Their DC stuff doesn't really do it for them. Fantastic Beasts doesn't really do it for them. It's been a while since Warner Brothers has had a hit. So, look, I got problems with Warner Brothers too, but it's nowhere near Disney. So I'm glad that Warner Brothers got themselves a hit. Barbie or no Barbie. Let's see. Minute late. Was I a minute late? I'm sorry. I'm late sometimes. What do you want me to say? Let's see. Ryan Ward. What's up, Ryan? Kim, my man. How goes it? It goes good, Brian. Feels pretty good. What's up, Stephen R? What's up, Scott Lovelace? What's up, Tyler James? Everybody's excited. Movie Hunter 2020, evening, everyone. Let's talk physical media. We're going to. Sean. And you know what, guys? Look, if you guys want to talk about anything, if you want to give your thoughts on the Disney situation, go ahead. Feel free to do that right now in the chat. I want to get your all's perspective as well. If you all have a different perspective, if you're on the side of Disney, it costs too much money to do physical media in Australia. Maybe, maybe it just wasn't financially viable. Are you taking Disney's side? Let me know. What's up, Sean? What's up, A18 Sega? Jim Powers, the Barbie man hating stream. No. I liked Barbie. I thought it was pretty good for what it was. I didn't love it, but I give it a 3.5 out of 5. I just think that people don't understand satire sometimes. Like that's when I watch a movie like Barbie and I get into it, I'm like, oh, that's what that's what this movie is. Then it just turns into a spoof for me, and I'm watching it the same way I would watch Airplane or Scary Movie or something. I didn't take it that seriously. Let's see. Scaps. Hey, Ken. Also, Disney sucks. Yes, they do. We got an Australian in here. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, that's something else I can get into. We got even though I pretty much covered everything on the physical media report. I told you all these things were coming like 3 or 4 weeks ago. But we do have images of it, but they're still not officially announced yet. Yeah. Let's see. What's up, Adrian? Disney don't release their Disney Plus show on physical media. I know. They double suck. Madison, what are you saying where you live, Scott? Let's see. Big Movie Freak. Hi, Ken. What's up, man? Don Morton. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, you know what? I always have the most trouble. I was trying to do a new intro because I was getting tired of my ET one. And I always had the most trouble like just finding music that I vibe with. And that was like the first one that I tried. And I was like, you know what? I really like this. It's kind of post-apocalyptic. Almost kind of reminded me of the Last of Us theme a little bit. So yeah, I dug that. Let's see. Stephen R. shows. What's up, Eve's Horror Show? How are you doing tonight? Thank you for joining us. Green Ricky, shaking my head Disney. I know it. All right, everybody. Yeah. Well, it's not working with me. I don't know about you guys, but like I canceled Disney Plus a year ago. I canceled it right after I watched 2 episodes of Obi-Wan. And I was like, I just don't need this anymore. I don't need the pressure to feel like I have to keep up with this Star Wars and Marvel stuff. And my son wasn't even that into it, so I was like, there's just nothing on here for me. Like if I want a Marvel movie, I'll buy it physically. So I canceled it. And I haven't had any reason to want to resubscribe since I canceled it. It's actually pretty cool. I'm glad to be free of one of those streaming services because I still feel like I have to be on all the other ones. Because just when I think I'm good and I can cancel, they'll come out with a show that I want to watch, especially HBO Max or Max or whatever. But let me go down here. I think there's a super chat that I need to get to. Michael K. Thank you so much, Michael K. $4.99 super chats. Looks like I need to start picking up these Disney movies. I keep finding half-price books and they're blowout shells for $3 to $5. Probably, if you don't have them, I would recommend it. Because if they're not on 4K, if they're just Blu-ray, I don't see Disney upgrading them anytime soon. So you might as well grab them. But yeah, thank you so much, Michael K. You don't have to donate, but it is very much appreciated, and I do appreciate it. All right, let me give you the super chat clip that I got somewhere. What are we gonna give you tonight? Let's go with Al.
She got a great ass, and you got your head all the way up it.
I feel like Disney is like Hank Azaria in Heats, and they got their head all the way up streaming in their streaming service, And I don't even think Disney Plus has a great ass, but they definitely had their head all the way up in it, and they're ignoring physical media, and I'm tired of it. So there you go. But thank you again, Michael. Very much appreciated the donation. All right, look, we got 170 people in here. Here in a second, I'm gonna go ahead and promote the July roundtable. That is gonna be this Tuesday. Let y'all know who's on it. Yeah, Mama Disney the Devil. Disney's going to be going to be a spirit Halloween. I can hear you. Steve says, love your videos. Well, thank you, Malane. What's up, Smirk? Hey, Ken. I just want to stop by and say hello. Thank you, Smirk. Keep on smirking. Oh, you like my Exorcist, my Exorcist shirts? I got this at Walmart, $7.50. Like, you can't beat that. I like this shirt too. I like it. It's a nice shirt. I like it better than I like the Exorcist trailer. Believer trailer. Frost Film says, hey everyone. What's up, Frost? Sup says Mark Allen. Getting both Guardians and Bloodsport 4K Steelbook tomorrow. See, I thought the Bloodsport 4K Steelbook came out last month. Did they delay it? But hey, I didn't hate Barbie. I said I didn't hate Barbie. My wife loved it, so I'm definitely grabbing at least the 4K slipcover for sure. Or to be honest, that's Warner Brothers, so I'll likely be able to get a review copy of that. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I'll absolutely get it. To make things worse, the Disc Father, who's pretty reliable, says Disney Movie Club is shutting down in the USA soon. Well, I won't comment on the reliability of the Disc Father. But yeah, the Disney Movie Club is stupid. Like, why? I hate it. Why do they make stuff exclusive to a club? Like, if you're gonna put something out on Blu-ray, then put it out for everybody. I don't think the idea of a physical media club is dumb necessarily. You could definitely do some exclusive stuff, maybe like exclusive covers or art cards or packages or whatever. But like your base like Blu-ray for something needs to be available to everybody, even though I've heard crap things about their Blu-ray transfers. But yeah, I mean, I don't doubt it. I mean, Disney in the next 5 years will probably just stop doing physical media altogether. I can see them still doing Marvel stuff and Star Wars stuff probably, but nothing else. Nothing else. And that's just so they can, do the steel books and all that. What's up, Fauci? How you doing, man? Thank you so much. No, Fauci, you are the man. Okay. You are the man. What's up, James? The house that Walt and Mickey built is no friend to physical media, I guess. No, it's not, James. It is not. It is definitely not. Jason Walsh, party time. All right, guys. What's up, Outdoors Joe? What's up, Lewis? Yeah, guys, hit the like button like John Doe Juggalo said. Thank you, John. Hit that like button. Disney's got to sell off Fox so they can get proper. Yeah, right. Shit. I need Con Air on 4K, and I think I saw somewhere that they were maybe working on Con Air on 4K, but I don't want Disney to do it. Like, just like give that shit to Kino Lorber. Like, Con Air would be a perfect Kino Lorber release. They could put that out with Face Off, and it would be just right in line. What's up, Original Fuzz? How are you doing, man? All right, guys. I apologize if I miss anybody. I'm going to have to get into the topics here pretty soon, but I appreciate every single one of y'all being here. 202 people in here right now. My God. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. So many people. Thank you all. Well, while you're in here, 206 people in here right now, let me go ahead and tell y'all what's coming up this Tuesday at 9 p.m. All right, you guys are gonna want to see this show. It is the July. Is it coming out? The July release roundtable. Okay, the beaches are open, and everybody is going to be having a wonderful time this Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have got a star-studded, jam-packed panel to talk about all of the incredible releases in the month of July. We've got Pop's movie Dungeon making his return after almost 8 months. I think it's been since Pop's been on. Brian Goes Blue is going to be there as well. First time in like I think 10 months. Movies and Sue is coming back. She's a staple of the round table. James, another staple, 20th and 21st century movies will be there as well. Steelbook Obsessed will be joining us. And for the first time ever, the 4K King will be there with something very special to show off for us. And Tony, of course, Space and Blues will be there as well, of course. So that will be Tuesday nights, August the 1st. August the 1st. All right. Let me scroll through. Let's see what Symbols has to say. Disney is probably saving money with the strikes, lose less than if they actually made movies. I don't know what they're doing, man. I just don't know. Oh man, I'm not on Disney's side. I feel you, Brian. I feel you. I definitely feel you. You know what? It slipped through my fingers, Jay. Slipped right through my damn fingers. I was like, but you know what didn't slip through my fingers? I got the UK exclusive, the big Bible edition. I did get that, but that was freaking $100 almost. But I love The Exorcist, so I was going to go all in on The Exorcist. And that steelbook went up, and I was like, oh, I'll have a little bit of time to get it. And then I made a video, and I should have known if I make a video on something and put the pre-order link down below, like it's probably going to go out faster. I was like, I should have pre-ordered it before I put the video out, but I didn't. And then I looked later, and it's gone. But I'm sure it's going to come back. How a lot of those steelbooks work is they go out of stock very quickly when they go up. And then like right before the release date, the flood of them will come back in. Sometimes, not saying it's guaranteed to work that way, but I think that happened with the Vacation steelbook as well. That was a Warner Brothers title. Hopefully it comes back because that thing was gorgeous. Like I wanted that for sure. I've never had a like good edition of The Exorcist in my collection, so I wanted to go all in on The Exorcist. I've been waiting for this 4K for forever. Now I'm already going to get the slipcover because it'll be a review copy from Warner Brothers. So I'm going to get that ugly ass slipcover with Reagan. The Christmas slipcover is what I call it. I'm going to get that anyway, but I wanted the steelbook and then I wanted that special edition from the UK. Triple dip. But let me scroll down here. We did have another super chat. I forgot I could go over here and get them easier. Cinema. I don't even think I've seen your name before in the chat, but what is up, man? What's up, Ken? Did you see the new Halloween 4K set from Studio Canal? Is that official? Cinema? Was that the new Halloweens? That's cool. They look like pretty cool steelbooks. I did see them. I don't think I'll get them because they're the new Halloweens, and I don't really like those all that much. But they look cool. They look cool for sure. But thank you so much, eCinema, for the $5 super chat. And let me give you your money's worth. Let me give you a little J Love. Let me give you a little J Love.
What are you waiting for, huh? What are you waiting for?
That's what we say to Disney for all their titles that they got that they don't want to put on 4K. What are you waiting for, huh? You sons of bitches. No respect for physical media. We got Bobby in here. What's up, Bobby Blue? I had a weekend. You know what? It was a good day today because when I left work, I'm on vacation now. I'm on vacation next weekend. Got nothing going on. You know, my daughter's birthday's on Saturday, so I took off the weekend. What's up, Planet Mondo? How you doing, buddy? Uh, am I gonna see strays? Probably not. Probably not. Joe Reese says, I think Disney ending physical media in Australia has more to do with Disney being in financial mess than anything. That's why Bob Iger has put all Disney assets up for sale. Yeah. I just want them to sell all their shit off, their movies, to somebody else that'll do them right. Falling Down. Yeah, we need Falling Down on 4K. I would think that this would be the year. I mean, it's the 30th anniversary of Falling Down, right? 30th. I think Iger is going to regret this in the long run. I think he made course correct if enough people speak up about the importance of the issue. Yeah. Let me go ahead and get into this, guys, so I don't make, you all wait too long if you're here to, for me to talk about the Australia Disney issue. Let me show you all what's going on in case you don't know. But I'm going to pull up this guy's Twitter account because he was the first person to put out a tweet about this that kind of went viral and everybody else started sharing. But this is Dave Lee, and I think he has a YouTube channel. And hold on, let me make this a little bigger. His YouTube channel is Dave Lee Down Under, so he's from Australia. But he said in this tweet, Aussie retailer Sanity Online is reporting that Disney are pulling out of physical media in Australia. Haven't seen any other reports, but it is consistent with other info I've reached over the last few years and wouldn't surprise me. I've reached out to Disney for confirmation. So that was the first tweet. All right. Now let me go back because there's some other stuff. So it's not confirmed right here, but he's saying that they're going to pull out of Australia. And let's see. Here's the next one. While I didn't hear back officially, this was on July the 25th. His first tweet was on July the 24th. While I didn't hear back officially, if I do, I'll update. The Digital Bits has confirmed Disney is pulling physical media distribution from Australia. Also heard preliminary confirmation from a few sources close to me. Also note sheer number of local retailers clearing Disney stock. Wow. So in the stores in Australia, they're clearing stock. They're putting stuff on sale half price. So guys, look, if you're in Australia, get out there and try to get this stuff while you can. These look like all DVDs. $8 DVDs. Look at that. Isn't that something? Can you all see that? Okay, just making sure. That's crazy. Let me pull this up. As to the matter of today's other Disney hot topic, I'm afraid the news is not good, despite the fact that Sanity has now pulled down their original Facebook post announcing it. We at the Digital Bits have confirmed today with multiple industry, distributor, and retailer sources in the region that Walt Disney Studios Home Entertainment is indeed pulling out of Australian market in terms of physical media. This follows similar moves in Asia, save for Japan. So Japan, they're still selling, and Latin America, and the reason is apparently down to the gradual, collapse of physical disc sales in the region, the growth of Disney Plus star streaming, and also the rise of global retailers, think Amazon, Zavi, etc. None of that will be of any comfort to disc fans in Australia, who will now have to pay a hefty shipping premium to import titles from outside the country. But it is true that Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 will be the last new release Disney title to get a physical release in the region. Previously released titles may continue to be available for purchase until the end of the year, but that will be up to the individual retailers. Wow. So that's from the Digital Bits, and Dave Lee tweeted that out. So that's crazy. That really is, that's nuts. I'll tell you all what. I'm just speaking personally. Me, if they pulled out of the US, I would not pay hefty shipping costs for Disney titles. I would just say F it. I would there's a lot of other cool stuff out there. But I get it. Like, if you're in Australia and you're a massive Marvel fan, it's like, this really sucks. This really does suck. Me personally, like, as long as you have all the Marvel movies up to Endgame, like, I feel like you're good. Yeah, and Guardians 3, that was a really good end to that trilogy. I feel like that'll probably be the last, like, really great Marvel movie. Of course, I can't say that for sure. There's probably going to be another one somewhere down the line eventually. They make like 100 every 2 years, so eventually something's got to stick, right? Um, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't play that. I wouldn't play that crap. Screw them. But it sucks. Sucks for sure. Hopefully somebody steps up and, figures out a way to get that stuff to you guys for cheaper. All right. Let's see what else we got. Scroll, scroll, scroll. I know this was an ongoing saga. Let's see. July the 26th, he wrote, lots of people asking me about Disney pulling out of physical media in Australia, seeing lots of upset over the decision. Some internationals even shocked they'd pull out of such a thriving market. I don't have time or energy to make a video, but here's why I saw this coming. Um, I think he did make a video eventually. Let's see. So he's just giving his opinion. I'm not going to read all this. He's just giving his opinion on why he saw this coming 3 years ago. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think about all this. And how long do you think it's going to be before Disney decides to just do this everywhere? Just give up on physical media altogether? Do you think it'll ever happen? Do you think they'll just slowly, die down? There's just a lot of moving parts to it. We're already seeing movies that they did not even get physical releases at all, like big movies that were in the theaters, like Barbarian. We're already seeing that. Um, we still got Banshees. We still got the Menu. I think they did both of those through Searchlight Pictures. But if they just stop doing all that, like altogether, that's a huge chunk of movies that's not going to be put out physically. And thank God, we'll all be thanking the Lord for these boutique companies, or not boutique, but bootleg companies that are doing the work for us. I was trying to hold out, but I might just get on there and order Barbarian from Sloppy Seconds or somebody. It's just getting ridiculous. Just crazy. Just let me know what you guys think though in the comment section. I definitely, in the chat, I definitely want to hear y'all's thoughts. Christopher John, he retweeted, said they want us to go away, they want us to die off and stop buying outdated things. I won't. So I put my money into the preservation of art, not the consumption of content. Yeah. And that's how they treat it. Like, if they upload it to Disney Plus, it's content for you to enjoy for however long they want you to enjoy it. And then they'll just pull it off of there, like they did Willow and some of the other crap they pulled off. Yeah, it was all crap probably they pulled off. I didn't hear overwhelmingly good things about Willow or anything, but it's still something that was made, and put out into the world, and no matter what, it should have been preserved. All right, so July 28th, Dave Lee said, to clarify, Guardians 3 will be the last physical Disney release in Australia. The Little Mermaid, Indy 5, Elemental, and further titles won't be releasing physically in the region. These will still be available globally. Restrictions won't be placed on online imports. All right, so they're not, restricting you guys to get them, but you have to import them. They're not bringing them there. All right, and then he then wrote, and yes, the official reason for this is said to be because of the increasing popularity of online home entertainment, and that Disney Plus is now being treated as the home of Disney entertainment for Disney classics and new releases. I think another big way to, show that you're pissed and not going to take this crap from Disney is if you have Disney Plus, and I know this would be hard, especially if you're a huge Disney Marvel fan and stuff, and you like the Marvel shows, you know, cancel it. If it's not going to be that big of a loss to you, I understand if you're super into the shows and stuff, maybe you don't want to. But if you're kind of in my boat and you just kind of keep it around to keep it around because you may want to watch the next Star Wars show, you may want to watch Ahsoka, and then you'll watch it and you'll get 2 episodes in, you'll be like, why am I watching this crap? If you're in that kind of camp, just cancel it. Just get rid of it. You know, um, we got to start standing our ground when it comes to these streaming services. You know, I do believe that streaming and physical can coexist, but the key word is coexist. They have to both exist to be able to coexist. So if one company only wants there to be streaming and doesn't want to make any of their other stuff available or any of their stuff available physically, then I say screw them, fuck them, don't support them. I mean, I canceled my Disney Plus, but again, I'm not like super into the Marvel stuff anymore. Like if you're still in the Star Wars stuff and things like that, then I understand that's probably going to be a little hard, but I don't know. It's complicated for sure. But and that's one of the reasons, guys, like I don't care when it comes to Disney. It's like they'll put out new stuff. I don't love to cover Disney stuff on this channel too much unless I'm bitching about them not putting out this movie or that movie. Like if they put out a movie like Heat or Speed, like yeah, I want to get that and support it, but I'll still buy some of the Marvel stuff if I like it. Um, you know, I bought the damn Avatar movies. I still haven't watched them. And I have no interest in doing reviews or covering or promoting their shit. I don't care. Um, I don't get the steel books. I don't get all that. It's frustrating for sure. You got a sad Mickey face. So yeah, he just keeps on furthering confirming this. And yeah, people thought it wasn't true at first, but as it went on, I was like, yeah, it's true. So, and I know like if you live in the US, if you live in the UK, it's like, you know, it's not me, you know, it's just Australia, but that's just who they went to first. That's who they came for first. And this is just the writing on the wall. It's going to come for all of us soon and as well. All right, let me get back into the chat. See what you guys are saying. Tony, what's up, Tony? Probably already said hey to you. Let me scroll down, guys. What's up, Right? How you doing? Brian S says I've never had Disney, but I do have Hulu, so they're getting some money. Yeah, that's true. I have Hulu as well. I have Hulu as well. My wife and I just watched a show on Hulu before I went live. We were watching The Bear because we've heard so many good things about that show and finally started watching it. Good show so far. So yeah, I do have Hulu. Yeah, I think they're gonna regret a lot of things in the long run. Like it's not just this, it's all kinds of stuff. Like the stuff with the actor strike and what's going on with that. Now they're kind of doubling down now on AI technology. It's like Disney in like 10 or 15 years is all their content is going to be written by AI. Um I'm sure they'll have like actual actors in it, but I'm sure that they'll also have CGI AI actors in it as well. And it's just going to be so like watered down and diluted and shitty. I don't know. Disney is like the freaking worst. And the problem is I love a lot of Disney stuff, a lot of the older stuff, and I would love to see them return to the days of the 90s and the glory days, 2000s. Pixar was at its heyday and before they got so lost in the Marvel and the Star Wars stuff, which has been lucrative for them, you know, for a while. So, I mean, I get it, but I just miss the days of Disney being Disney, you know. And hey, look, I went to Disney World this past December. I was in the park supporting them. I spent a lot of money to go to Disney World to take my kids, and I had a hell of a time. Like, if there's one good thing I can say about Disney is they got the theme park thing down. Like, they run those things like a well-oiled machine. So I will give them all the credit in the world for that. Uh, yeah, yeah, I don't think I don't think it is anytime soon, Mondo, which sucks. Sucks. Hopefully it gets a physical release. I can't see myself going to the theaters to see it, but I am intrigued to see it just because of all the buzz that it's getting and how many people are going to see it. So I do want to check it out. Hopefully it gets a physical release. It's killing it at the theaters. I cannot believe the movie's like, I think, making just as much or like a little bit more than Mission Impossible right now, which is just freaking crazy. Um, yeah, I do have Hulu. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. What's up, Johnny? What's up, Johnny? Everybody go subscribe to John Cooley. He just started his channel up just last week. So he could use some supports to get himself started. Yeah, right. Got the free option. All right, guys, let me scroll down. We got Kal-El Daily in here. I love Hank Azaria's expression in that clip. Yeah, I know he's like no news yet, which kind of surprised. Well, no, never mind. I was thinking Paramount because all the other indie films are Paramount. But no, that's Disney. So yeah, we'll get an announcement, I'm sure, within the next month or so. It'll probably come out in October or something. Damn physical. Yeah, I know, right? Ken, you're a brave man taking on Disney, the eater of souls. Fuck Disney. I don't give a shit about Disney. I don't care. They can keep all their Marvel crap. I ain't interested in promoting none of their stuff. Um, let's see. Movies of Marty. Hey Ken, just dropping to say hello to you and everyone. It's the UK and I'm off to bed as almost 4 a.m. Just saw you go live. So I shall catch up tomorrow. Well, thank you, Marty. I appreciate you watching. And damn, 4 a.m. You are up late, sir. You're up late. Tiana, what's up, Tiana? Overlook says, "Talk to me." I want. I don't know if you're asking me to talk to you, or if you're talking about the movie. But I really want to see that movie so bad. I think my wife and I are going to try to go see it this week. Try to see it this week. But yeah, I've heard so many good things about that movie. John Doe Juggler says, "I want review copies. Let me get that Barbie for free. I'll make a video about it." Hell yeah, man! We'll all shill for Barbie. Let's do it. Got a Disfather hater in the chat. What's up, Manuel? How you doing? I'll say this about the Disfather. I mean, he's, he gets some stuff right. I don't know who his contacts are, but he gets some stuff right. Let's see. Carlos, what do you think of major streaming players and movie studios like Disney, Netflix, Amazon, Apple, Warner, Sony already hiring a lot of AI specialists? Yeah, I've heard about that, man. It's a sad, dangerous road. Anything that I hear about that was made or starring an AI, I will not support. I will not talk about it. I will not see it. I will not give a shit. So, and I'm sure there's quite a few people that would be the same way. But they would be counting on the youth, right? Let's get all these youngins used to AI technology writing their movies and starring in their movies, and then they'll grow up and that's all they know, and that's all they care to know. What? Back in the day, humans wrote movies and starred in them? That's so weird, Can you imagine? Crazy. We're such idiots, like, as a people. Like, why would anybody want to go down that road to give AI uh, the ability to take our jobs or take over responsibilities like that. It's just crazy. So weird. I hope Disney keeps losing money. They don't deserve our support. They don't. They do not. Disney, we're always getting out of the physical media game. We should worry when Sony stops. Yeah. Sony does good work. Yeah, I can't say anything really that negative about Sony. I mean, they feel like they care, you know. Hopefully we get that Columbia Classics Volume 4 announcement soon. What's up, Robzilla? How you doing, Vinny? First refusing to pay their actors, and now this Disney is in big doo-doo this time. Yeah, I know, right? I'm worried that Disney will sell some of those studios to Apple and they will end up on iTunes only or Apple Plus. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it sucks, man. I can't use my toilet down here in the basement right now. There's something wrong with it. My sump pump went out. I gotta pay to fix it. I'm having all kinds of plumbing issues down here. So I miss the days of just, because I live in Kentucky. So when I was a kid, we just walked out back and went to the outhouse. I miss those days. Took a shower in the rain. Disney stock was at 176 2 years ago. It closed. Should be. Hopefully it tanks. Yeah. Hey, I think every movie should be on 4K. Best way to make Disney pay: cancel Disney Plus and quit going to Disney World and going to see their films in theaters. Yeah, I mean, I went to Disney World. I said this on Twitter. It's like it makes it hard for me to just fully not support them because I have kids, and taking your kids to Disney World is like an experience. I'm trying to create memories. There's no other place like Disney World. Um, so it kind of sucks. And my son still is kind of into the Marvel stuff, and if there's an animated movie that looks good, even though like Pixar really hasn't put out anything that's looked that good at all for like the past 4 years or so. I feel like their last really good Pixar movie was like Coco, maybe. I'm trying to think of anything. Incredibles 2 was good. But it wasn't great. I feel like their last like great one that just really touched your heart was Coco. I don't know if you all can think of another one. Leave it in the chat. Yeah, hell yeah. Let's all just support Barbie. Why not? Support Warner Brothers. Don't support Disney anymore. Look at it that way. What's up, Slayathon? Nice. I mean, that's the best one to get, though, to be honest. It looks awesome. I'm sure that Bible set's going to be awesome, but I feel like I'll be disappointed and I'll think it wasn't worth the money once I finally get it. Steelbook was a good price. I think it was like $33.99 and it's beautiful. So you made the right choice. Steelbooks are back and forth. Yeah. At Walmart, Steelbooks are back in stock. Yeah. Speak with your wallet always, always. Sorry if I can't get to everybody, guys. I'm gonna try to pick and choose here. Scuba, Disney is dying, destroyed Star Wars, destroyed Marvel, losing subs. Just wish they would sell off all the Fox stuff so we can get physical 4Ks. So many great films. Yeah. That's what sucks. It's like they own so much. It's like we're gonna get to the point where everything's been upgraded from all the other studios. We got the Blu-rays, we got the 4Ks that we want, and everything else, like all the big stuff that we want on 4K, is going to be at Disney. It's like we won't be able to get it. That's so depressing to think about when that day comes. Let's see. I watched your video and went to order the extra steel, but it won't let me either. Now it says coming soon. Yeah, yeah. Hopefully they'll put it back in stock. I feel like they will. They should have known that was going to go quick. So yeah, I feel so bad. Like when I put a video out like that and I put the link down below, and then all of a sudden, in the beginning everything's fine, and then like 2 hours after I put it up, it's all of a sudden I start getting a flood of comments. It's like it's saying sold out. It's saying sold out, and I'm like, damn it. I'm sorry. I don't know what you want me to tell you. Stuff sells out. You got to jump on it. That's why, guys, when I put a video out, turn them damn notifications on. You best damn watch it immediately so you guys can be in the know. That's why I do this stuff. That's why I come down here, put my damn camera in front of my face, and I film something, and I edit it, and I put it up for you guys so you guys are in the know. All right. That's why I do it. My daughter is 9. She's turning 9, which is freaking crazy. She was born in 2014, and that does not feel very long ago. My son is 13, which is even crazier. I have a teenager, freaking teenager. Kidding me? I still feel like a teenager myself. Girl Skin Mask Horror. I'm hoping this actor writer strike bankrupts Hollywood. They don't deserve our support. Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to move to the days of the independents, you know. Let's get us back to the independent filmmakers, studios. You know, we can keep Paramounts. I like Paramount. They put their stuff out on physical media, even if it's on streaming. We can keep Sony. We can keep Sony, even though their Sony Spider-Verse kind of sucks. And everybody else just give all your physical media to Kino Lorber or Arrow Video or Vinegar Syndrome. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You know, Universal, I guess, maybe. But look, I like Warner Brothers, but they don't put stuff out. You know, they don't give us enough special editions and cool releases, and tired of it. All right, let me what's going on here? We got a couple of super chats I got to attend to. Thank you all so much. This is Ken's home video. I didn't even put my banner back up. Hold on. We are live on a Sunday night, guys. It's a special occasion. Patton 27, $2 super or £2 super chat, I think is what that is. It's the Fox loss that bothers me. I know it sucks. It really does. I know. But thank you so much. It's for your super chat. I'm gonna give you a little Ratma. There you go. You get a little Ratma flash for that. I appreciate it. All right. 818 Sega with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Hey, Ken, you ever get back into gaming as you stated you wanted to at the beginning of the year? I did not. I tried. I hooked up my old Xbox and I started playing Max Payne. The Xbox Max Payne. I never played the game before. And I was having a hell of a time. Like, yeah, it's old and dated, but still pretty fun. But I never got further than that. It's too hard. I'm so busy. Like, I basically have 2 jobs. I mean, I do my regular job on the weekends. I work like 40 hours in 3 days. And I come home and I'm prepping content, putting out videos for you guys. And it's just hard to fit anything else in with, you know, family and wife and kids and, you know, all that kind of stuff. I would love to have more time. It's just not in the cards right now. Because I got to watch movies, you know. We're getting all these physical media releases, and I like to try to watch the stuff I get. I mean, contrary to popular belief, I do try to watch stuff that I buy. I really do. I just can't get to everything. Oh, let's see. But thank you so much, A18 Sega. Hold on, I didn't play anything for you. I didn't do anything for you.
She got a great ass. And you got your head all the way up it.
Thank you so much, A18. I appreciate it. And we got Marco Esquandoles. Probably said that wrong. $4.99 super chat. Disney will correct eventually. They're reaping what they sow. Let's get back to the indies. I couldn't agree more, Marco. Very well said. Very well said. And until then, we only had this to say to Disney.
What are you waiting for, huh? What are you waiting for?
Also very well said. J-Love. J-Love Hughesies. Oh, there's Tim Talks Talkies or Tim Talks Titties in the chats. Howdy, y'all. What's up, Timmy? How you doing, buddy? All right, hold on. What's up, 4K King? Going to be on the round table on Tuesday. The sad part about this is that usually once one company pulls, others join foot. Yeah, man, that's going to suck. You're right. It's scary. Poor Australia, it just sucks. Y'all already have to deal with not getting, all the cool Arrow releases and Screen Factories. And I don't think they put those out there. I could be wrong. Vinegar Syndrome. Now you all do have your own, nice boutique labels, like Umbrella is freaking awesome. And imprints. I don't have any imprints, but I will be ordering Bug. That'll be my first imprint. So y'all got good stuff. It's just, it just sucks. I feel for y'all. I really do. Yeah, that was an Australian movie, wasn't it? Yeah, man, I really want to see that movie so bad. Really do. I love a good horror movie. I'm just hoping that it lives up to the hype because I feel like it will. I really feel like it will. Because some of the movies that came out last year, people were hyping up, like X and Black Phone. I like them. I liked both of those movies. I just didn't think they were great. But I did. Hold on a second. Oh my goodness. Ungraduated Living with a 1999 super chat. Thank you so much, man. That's crazy. I appreciate that. Thank you. For all your amazing weekly coverage, my brother, thank you for helping strap the physical media cinder blocks to my ankles. I'm sinking deeply into it all, and I love it. Keep up the great work. Well, thank you, man. I so very much appreciate that. Thank you. Ungraduated Living. And let me give you a little owl.
She got a great ass. And you got your head all the way up it.
You know what, Ungraduated Living, for that super chat, you got a great ass, okay? And for that 1999 super chat, I've got my head all the way up in it. Thank you so much. All right, let me come back over here. The Disney movie exclusive titles will significantly go up in value. Yeah, I'd say so. I just wish they would put out, like, think of all the cool shit. Like, if Disney had their shit together, we could be getting so much cool. Think about like a Mighty Ducks box set or something with all 3 Mighty Ducks films. The Honey I Shrunk the Kids box set. Like, think of all the stuff we could be getting and we're not. Like, I would love it. I did a whole video on this talking about shit I would want them to do. Like a Disney Presents line, like Paramount Presents. You could get like Blank Check, like a cool like edition of Blank Check. Like, these are all movies from my childhood. Of course, you could get like Herbie the Love Bug or Darby O'Gillis and the Little People, like little collector's editions of those. Like, there's just so many things that they could do. And if they're not going to do it, then give it to somebody else that will. Like, Give Vinegar Syndrome blank check. Have them do a VSU of it. Like that would be awesome. Like they did with Cloak and Dagger. Give Criterion some of the old like classic Disney titles like Bed Knobs and Broomsticks or something. Um, it just the potential's endless. They've got so much, and to just throw it up on a damn streaming service, it's just sad. It's super depressing. Some people don't care. That's the thing. Like this, I don't want to be like the old guy. It's like this generation because I feel like there's people in this generation that do care, but it's like the people that are watching the streaming stuff and they're just consuming and obeying. Sorry for the they live reference. They're just consuming content and then they're like, oh, I'll never watch it again. There's just so much now that nothing sticks with anybody anymore. They're just watching stuff and then they're done with it. And then they'll type out three. That was pretty good, 3 stars, and they'll throw it up on Letterbox or whatever. It's like we're not building real like film fans anymore. Like you can't nobody can get into this stuff like we did when we were kids. Like we had like 10 VHS tapes that we would watch over and over again, and we were just building this love for these specific movies over time. And it's like nobody really has the opportunity to do that anymore because there's just so much stuff. Um, so everything just feels super disposable. So I can see kids growing up now, like even my kids, like they don't give a shit about all that. They watch a movie and it's like they don't ever ask to watch it again. They don't care. They watch it once and it's done. Like we saw Guardians 3 in the theater and they both my son and daughter and everybody really loved it. I'll get it on 4K and they won't ask to watch it. They don't care. They saw it once and it's done. Who cares? But when I was a kid and I saw Jurassic Park or freaking Speed in the theaters, Hook, I got that thing on VHS, Twister. I got the thing on VHS, the movie on VHS, and I wore that tape out. I watched it over and over again. All I wanted to do was rewatch those movies. Um, but nobody cares about that. It's like rewatchability is just dead. I don't know. That's just my old man thoughts, I guess. Yeah, you could be right, Chris. Yeah, that's just what I was talking about. Like you could be doing cool editions of those. I also support canceling your Disney. Give that money to A24 or something. Yeah. If Disney stops physical media altogether and is joined by another major studio, no licensing out of IP, I mean, that'll be end of physical media. Yeah. It's sad. Like, if they're going to quit doing it and not give anybody else the opportunity to do it, then these movies are just going to be lost forever. And maybe that's just something that we have to come to terms with. There's going to be movies that we're just never going to be able to watch again. Plenty of other movies to watch, but there's going to be these certain movies that we'll never watch. So figure out what those movies are that you love, that you remember from your childhood, and find a way to get them. Whether it's VHS, if you got to watch it on a VHS player, DVD, Blu ray, 4K, find out what they are, where they are, and get them because they may never be upgraded. This is why people find boots because they won't put them out otherwise. Boots. These boots are made for walking. Oh, nice. Yeah, that sucked the way they did that. Yeah, I'll just cancel it. Like everybody in this chat, if you got Disney Plus and you don't really care about the Marvel and Star Wars, just cancel the shit. Just cancel it. You don't need it. Put that money towards something else. Yeah, I support it. Yeah, I mean, 20 years ago, they were kind of in their prime with Pixar doing some really great stuff. So I don't think they sucked 20 years ago. I mean, Finding Nemo came out 20 years ago. I love that movie. All right, guys, I'm going down the line here. Notorious murders. Well, Disney is already $14.2 billion in debt. So let's see what happens next. Yeah. Got to make that money back, you know. Reminds me of the big pharma. There's no profit in cures the treats you want. And that goes the same way with media. Subscription is here and ownership is going away. Yeah. You gotta take a chance. You gotta take a stance. Jacko says we all got bad takes. It's all right, Jacko. Nah, I don't know if he meant that or not. Hell yeah, it's a good movie, Smart. Glad you liked it. What's up, Blaine? Ken, what are the Disney's reasons for ceasing distribution? Do you understand the landscape of these decisions? If not, then you are out to hunt witches. No, again, yeah, I said that at the very beginning. I'm like, maybe it's just not financially viable for them to do it anymore. But I just think that Disney, for one, like, straight up, they don't give a shit about physical media from all of their actions the past like 5-10 years. They've been slowly getting away from it. So it just feels like they gave up on it a little bit too easily in a market that I feel like there's still support for, you know. But, I could be hunting witches. You're right, Blaine. Good on you for calling me out. That's all right, though. I like to hunt witches. Wet Shoelaces says, Ken, do you have a theater subscription? I got we got like the Cinemark one, whatever that is. It's like one ticket a month, I think. We get one ticket a month and it's like 15% off of concessions. So it actually has saved us quite a bit this summer because we've been to the theater at least 7 or 8 times. So yeah, that's what we got right now. What's up, No Bad Movie? What's up, 4K Media Guy? 4K Media Guy loves Disney. Pretty sure he loves Disney. It's like your favorite company, isn't it? 4K Media Guy. What's up, Jesse? What's up, dude? Who loves movies? How you doing, buddy? Miss Caveman, how are you doing tonight, ma'am? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, give it back to George. Damn it. The prequels had their issues, but goddamn, at least it was a compelling story with a through line that made sense. Disney knows what they're doing. They can make more money with subscriptions and physical media. Can they, though? Can they really, though? See, that just goes back to what I said, though. I think that I don't think that one takes away from the other. I really don't. I think they need to get that thought out of their head. They can coexist. They can make money off of physical, and they can make the same amount of money off of subscriptions. Like, if they start putting out physical media of The Mandalorian, but they say you can't get it until it's on Disney Plus, you can't get it till after the first year. People are still going to sign up to watch the show, like, especially if it's good. Like, why does that? Like, House of the Dragon came out on HBO Max, and we all watched it, and then 5 months later, they did a 4K of it. So why can't they do that same kind of stuff for The Mandalorian? I just don't. I don't buy. Maybe there's a few people that would be like, "Oh, I can get the physical. I don't have to have Disney Plus," but I don't think it would affect it because it's two different audiences. People watch streaming and people buy physical media, and I don't know. That's just the way I see it. No, they're not doing Home Alone 2 4K. I would be very surprised if they did. What's up, Scott? Oh, you're the one that sent me that email? Yeah, man, I did see that email, but I've been getting flooded with DMs from people sending me links to articles and stuff wanting me to talk about this. So that's why I said I wasn't even gonna, because I didn't know like 100% what was going on at first. And I didn't want to come on here and just hunt witches like I'm being called out for. So I kind of waited to figure out like what was going on. But I kept getting people like messaging me about wanting me to talk about this. So I was like, yeah, I'll just talk about it on Ken's home video because that's what I wanted the show to be, a topic show where I dive into some topics with you guys. And I figured I'd cover it here live. What better way to do it, right? AI can suck it. Yeah, I know, right? It's like they've never seen Terminator. Come on. Yeah, they'll love it. I mean, yeah, for sure, John. You're right. It is frightful. It's looking very expensive, and we're not even, I'm sure the announcements aren't even done yet. Yeah, Dead Pit. Fuck Disney. I'm gonna say it just like y'all. But thank you for being here, Dead Pit Radio. Zaslav. Yeah, I get it. I get it. People pissed at Warner Brothers too. I just don't have nearly the problem with Warner Brothers as a company as I do with Disney. Um, but yeah, I get it. Oh, thank you, Eternal Melancholy. Oh, nice, Jesse. I didn't get a chance to go to the PO box last week. I'm gonna go probably Tuesday. I did as well, Broken Machine. I'm excited for that Hellraiser box set. That's what I thought, but yeah, they don't give a shit about Australia apparently. Yes, I saw both of them. I actually saw Oppenheimer last Sunday night. What's the better of the two? It honestly depend for me. It was Oppenheimer, but it depends on like what type of movie do you like? Do you like those more like slower, methodical, well told period pieces movies? Um, then go see Oppenheimer. Um, if you just want a fun, funny satire, disposable movie, go watch Barbie. It's a fun movie though. I enjoyed Barbie, but Oppenheimer was next level for me. Because it is a period piece. It is kind of a biography about Oppenheimer and the making of the atom bomb. But I don't know, just the way, like, it's probably my favorite Christopher Nolan movie. I usually do not get up here and suck Nolan off like like I have been. Usually I'll watch one of his movies and I'm like, that was pretty good, but I don't get the hype that everybody else is praising it for. With this one, I get it. I love this movie. I loved everything about it. I just found it to be like extremely informative, but at the same time, it was so engaging. And yeah, like every scene's like dialogue, but it was just brought to us in such like a quick, like kinetic, frantic way. And I just thought it was super engaging. And the movie moved at a good pace. And the score was so great. Um, all the characters were freaking awesome and so well performed. Cillian Murphy was spectacular. I can't say enough good things about that movie. I loved it so much. And very tense, like the whole bomb testing sequence. Like my heart was racing. Like I was like, I haven't felt like this watching a movie in the theaters in such a long time. Um, just a very visceral experience. But yeah, such a good movie. Highly recommend it. But Barbie's fun too, you know. Got to keep Paramount, Mission Impossible, Top Gun, Tom Cruise, keeping action alive. Yeah, yeah. That's a shame. Mission Impossible did not do better. Like I'm freaking sad for that. That was such a good movie too. It deserved to do a lot better, but it just went up against a wall with Barbie and Oppenheimer. Like it couldn't overcome it. And who saw Sound of Freedom coming? You know, out of nowhere, taking some of that money too. Crazy. What's up, Brando Critic? How you doing? They're canceling Disney Movie Club in Canada. Put in a big order. Ooh, damn. Yeah, I heard they're gonna do it here as well. That's what somebody just said. Get into Starfield. Is that out yet? I heard something about that one. What's up, Shane? Shane from Down Under. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Shane. I got another super chat. Let me see. Marco, again, thank you so much. 9.99 super chat. Disney Star Wars is a turd. Also, have you got your Showgirls replacement yet? No, I have not. They said they were going to. I haven't gotten anything from Vinegar Syndrome. All the sale stuff I freaking ordered in the beginning of July. I haven't got no notification on that. I don't know when I'm going to get my Vinegar Syndrome stuff. And yeah, I damn sure haven't gotten that disc replacement thing yet. But thank you so much, man. Let me give you a little. You want the Al? You want the J Love? Let's go with the J Love.
What are you waiting for, huh? What are you waiting for?
What am I waiting for? What am I waiting for? Fuck you! Always makes me think of a scary movie. Let's see. Oh yeah, and to answer your second part of the question, it is worth the IMAX. It is worth the IMAX. Thank you, Sarah. I get certain, studios will send me stuff to review. I don't get stuff from every studio. The major studios I get Warner Brothers and Paramount's very spotty. Like I don't get everything from them. I'm supposed to get Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Warner Brothers is probably the most reliable. Out of the studios, I probably get the most stuff from them. But I don't get anything from Sony or Universal or Disney. I will not get anything from Disney. I can't. I've talked too much shit about them to get review copies from Disney. But yeah, Warner Brothers and Paramount's the two main studios I get stuff from, and then Arrow, MVD, Arrow Video, some Lionsgate, every now and then Lionsgate, but they're also pretty spotty as well. That's pretty much it, which is a lot, and I'm very thankful. And I try to cover as much and everything that I get. Oh, also Umbrella has started sending me stuff as well, which I'm very thankful for. Are you kidding me? Wow, I'm supposed to be getting that one soon too. I wonder if I'll get the mistake one. I won't be able to watch the 4K because I don't have a 4K region free player. I'll have to watch the Blu-ray. Let's see. Yeah, days are numbers. I won't tell her. It's okay. You can tell her. Tell her. Let's see. Totally agree again. The arts have been devalued, much more disposable. Yeah. Yeah. It's to the point where I don't even consider stuff on streaming real, Until it gets a physical release, I don't even think it's a real movie or a real TV show. I can even love it and I can love it and really like it. It's not real until it gets a physical because it can just be stripped away and wiped from history. And who cares? All right, so I'm gonna get into unboxing some of this Kino Lorber stuff here in a second. Let me get through a couple more chats. I'm pretty much done bitching about Disney, going on my witch hunt, for now. It's depressing. I didn't expect to talk about it for this long, but I guess I figured that people would have a lot of stuff to say about this subject. I mean, yeah, yes and no. I'd say there's a lot of adults that still enjoy the Marvel stuff, the Star Wars stuff. Um, and yeah, it's not just Disney, like they own Fox, Searchlight Pictures, who puts out Oscar nominated films like Banshees of Inisherin and Barbarian, which is not Oscar nominated, but that's a horror movie. So it's not just kids entertainment. They own Fox and they own other studios. And in the past, Touchstone, Hollywood Pictures, they own all that stuff and they're not doing anything with that. So it's not just kids. I'm an adult, bro. Well, you know what, bro? You want to tell me you didn't watch no Pixar movies, bro? What, you don't Finding Nemo, bro? Huh, Marcos? No Cocos, bro? You kidding me? I'll watch that shit, bro. 2011 antidote says, I think besides loving the movies, you buy physical media for the extras and the interviews. Majority of people, yeah. I mean, that's definitely a plus. There you go, Marcos. You do you, buddy. Bootleg and free online. Live that life, bud. Live your life like that. That's what you want. Yeah, I mean, you can't say that about all kids, but yeah, it's, short attention spans definitely rule the younger generation for sure. Sorry, collector. What'd you say? You keep skipping my message. Like I said, I can't read everybody's stuff. I'm trying to get to everybody. Um, Kids today have the attention span of a gnat. Yeah. Yeah, they won't. It'll stay on Disney Plus. I agree, Kenny. Kenny, I've had a few bootlegs on Blu-ray and DVD of unreleased movies in HD. Yeah, we got to, you know. And I've heard people say Prey's going to come out on Blu-ray and 4K. Maybe it is, but I just don't see that happening. I just don't see it happening. Maybe, but I don't know. 8K. I don't think we'll see 8K discs. No, I think 4K is probably the last stand for physical. Maybe some one-off 8Ks or something. There might be a label that delves into 8K, but I don't see it being like a mainstream thing. Oh, John Public calling you out, Marcos. Good luck finding the Not Quite Human trilogy. I don't even know what that is. Good luck finding it. You son of a bitch. Savage Dude says, can't wait for Hellraiser 4 set. I know, that's so freaking awesome. I can't wait for it. I'll still buy both physical copies and buying digital. Nice. Nice. I mean, you can. That's, your preference. You might say to yourself, I want this movie because I love it physically, and this movie I'll probably watch a couple of times. I don't care about. I'll get it digitally because maybe it's cheaper. I don't know. What's up, Eli? Yeah, I did. I showed that off on Instagram, and I'll definitely talk about it tomorrow on Physical Media Report. But it looks cool. I'm just gonna get the slipcover probably because I want it to match on my other Scream Shout 4Ks. But it's a cool looking steelbook. I'm gonna get the Hackers steelbook because that regular 4K comes without a slipcover. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna do that, show some proof. Just be like, these are our numbers and they suck. Show us the numbers. Or maybe they did. Did they show them already? Let me know. I love Ryan Gosling. My favorite Ryan Gosling movie, I want to say Drive, but I feel like there might be one that I would put above it. I love The Nice Guys too, but I'll say Drive because that's like him in the lead, and he's like carrying that whole movie. And I just think it's one of his like standout breakout performances. So I'll probably go Drive. I love that movie. But I also love Place Beyond the Pines. I love La La Land. Look, I do. I don't care what you guys think. I love La La Land. I saw it in the theaters with my wife on New Year's Eve and had a hell of a time. Fun movie. Yeah, I mean that's I wouldn't go as far as say that only feminists like Barbie. I mean, it's it's fun for the whole family, I would say. Maybe when he said he wanted to reevaluate physical media, he meant they were going to consider cutting it entirely instead of pumping it back up. Yeah, could have been. Vinegar Syndrome does top restoration work and disc releases, but they have terrible logistics fulfillment. They shut down their stuff 2 months a year. It ain't rocket science. Pick, pack, ship. Yeah. I mean, I work in a distribution warehouse, or a shipping warehouse. So I get the idea of pick, pack, ship. And I do think if you have a proper crew in place, how difficult is it to pack movies? Uh, and maybe it shouldn't take so long, but I don't know what their staff is. I don't know how many people they have. Maybe they only have like 15 people working for them. I don't know. Um, but yeah, maybe they should. Hopefully, in the next couple of years, we see that start to ramp up. How fast they can get stuff shipped out. The whole 2 months being down, a year thing going away. I think that they're losing some profit there, probably. You would have to think that's their aim to ramp back up. Or maybe they like that catch-up period. I don't know. Maybe that's going to be their practices going forward. I mean, you got companies like Chick-fil-A. They're closed every single Sunday, and they blow everybody out of the water in terms of profits. So that one day being closed a week, helps them. But yeah, I'd like to see them definitely get a little faster for sure. But they're very much like a mom and pop shop, and I'm sure they don't have a ton of people working for them. And it's a lot of orders that probably come in. And they're also very well packed, and they take care of their stuff when they ship it out. So I don't mind waiting, because I'd rather have the quality than the quantity. But is what it is. Let's see. We got Manuel, $5 super chat. Has your glowing review of Oppenheimer inspired Michelle to want to come with you for your second viewing? No. She's not. Manuel, it doesn't matter if it's the best movie in the world, and she will love it, and it's going to be her favorite movie of all time. She is so over going to the theaters to see a 3-hour movie. It's not even funny. So she will not go to see that movie. That's why I knew I had to take my only opportunity to go to the theater right when I got out of work. IMAX screening. It was like 6:30. It's like, this will be perfect time, and I can get home at 9:30 or 10 o'clock, which I don't think I got home until 10:30 because then I had to prolong my live. I knew I had to go see that by myself because she was not going to do it. But yeah, no, she doesn't take my glowing. She doesn't hold any. She thinks my movie opinion sucks, is basically what I'm trying to say. So she doesn't hold any stock in what I have to say about a movie. Some stuff we love together, but I definitely love a lot of stuff that she kind of looks at me weird over. But yeah, thank you so much, Manuel, for the $5 super chat. And let's give you a little clip here for your donation.
She got a great ass, and you got your head all the way up it.
There you go, Manuel. Thank you so much. And golly, 249 people in here. I am amazed that 249 people in here on a Sunday night at almost midnight, hanging out, talking to me. Paul's disappointed from Australia. It sucks, man. I'm sorry, Paul. Yeah, 4K is the end of the line. I agree with Griff. Thank you, Wave. We need to stop supporting Disney right now. Physical media for life. Yeah, I mean, it just gets tough to do it completely. I mean, like somebody pointed out, they own Hulu, or they're affiliated with Hulu. And I just started watching a show on Hulu, and there's a couple other shows I want to watch on Hulu. So it's hard to get away from them completely. Yeah, I can cancel Disney Plus. I can choose to not watch or buy Guardians this week, which I'm not. It doesn't really have anything to do with me taking a stand or nothing. I'm not interested in buying that right now in 4K. I just want the slipcover anyway, so I'll get it in a couple of months when it drops down $10. I'm sure it'll go up. It'll go down to like $20 in like 2 months, and I can get it then, still with the slipcover. As for there's still a couple Marvel movies I haven't gotten. I don't think I got Ant-Man, and maybe the one before it I haven't got yet. I don't remember. What came out last year? No, I got Black Panther. I did get Black Panther, and I got Thor. So yeah, Ant-Man's really the only one I probably won't get for a long time. I didn't like that movie. Really annoying that it was a tiny local retailer dropped the news and not Disney. They don't care. Yeah, they don't want to announce stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, supposed to be getting that one. That's interesting, Joe Reese. Maybe next July for 4th of July, because I think of that movie as a 4th of July movie. Do I think it's the one that screams to me that it needs a 4K? No. There's definitely ones I'd rather see before that, but like I said, I'll take anything in 4K. I mean, if it comes out in 4K, I'll get it for sure. All right, guys, let me I'll go ahead and star this. Let me jump into my Kino Lorber pickups. I didn't get much, so I'm not going to do a video. I'm just going to show them off here. But I did finally get my Needful Things 4K in. I ordered this off of Amazon, and I'm still waiting for my To Live and Die in LA, which has taught me a lesson. I will never order a Kino Lorber title from Amazon again. I'm done. What comes out this month that I want? I forget. God, I just made a whole video about it. What was it? Oh, Staying Alive. I'm going to go ahead and pre-order that now from either Kino Lorber or Diabolic or Orbit or somebody else, so I can get it on time. But yeah, it came in pretty good condition, but still waiting on To Live and Die in LA. But I'm excited to rewatch this one. I haven't seen it in a long time, probably since I was a kid, and I remember it kind of boring me when I was a kid. So I'm hoping as an adult I enjoy it a little bit more. But it's a nice release for sure. And take it out of the slipcover, and you got I think that's the original poster art of the movie on the inside. I don't know if Kino does that for all their 4Ks, where they have different artwork on the inside. I don't feel like they do. Like Silence of the Lambs, that was the same artwork on the inside. So I wonder if this is reversible. Look at that real quick. Might be reversible. But you got, let's see, we got the 4K theatrical cut and we got the TV cut on Blu-ray. So that's cool. I don't know the difference between the two. I'll definitely watch the theatrical cut. No reversible cover art. It just different artwork on the inside. So there you go. All right, let me get into this Kino Lorber package. This is a live unboxing, guys. We're unboxing for you guys here tonight. Let me cut it over here so I don't shake the table. I only got 3 4Ks. I don't know if I'm going to spend any more money on the Kino sale. I want to. I think it ends in a couple of weeks. So maybe towards the tail end, I'll grab a couple things. But I wasn't going to spend more than like $50 on it anyway. All right, so I got 3 4Ks that I needed that I didn't have. I got Indecent Proposal, Woody Harrelson, Robert Redford, Demi Moore. Haven't seen this movie. Heard some good things about it. So I'm definitely excited to watch it. I'll take this. I'm kind of curious now if these are going to have different artwork on the inside. Why they did that for Needful Things, if that's going to be something they do going forward. Bam. Nice little slip cover here. Got slips with all these too. That's the thing with some of these 4Ks. Like what I'm doing is now you can't always count on the 4Ks to be in like the next sale, especially like the newer ones. But I feel like the ones that come out like 2 sales from when they come out, they'll usually be on sale. So these weren't in the March sale, and I needed them from like last October, November when they came out. Got 2 discs in this one, a Blu-ray and a 4K. And no reversible cover art there. So, and I think I'm pretty caught up on Kino 4Ks. I think I can't even think of one that I don't have. I'm sure there might be a couple, but I'm pretty caught up on them. The Score, Robert De Niro, Edward Norton. I needed that one on 4K, so I went ahead and picked that up. And I heard some really good things about this movie too. Who directed this movie? Frank Oz. Is that the same director as Arachnophobia? Nice slipcover though. I like this. Looks cool. And same image on the inside. You also get the Blu-ray and the 4K for this one. And no reversible cover. And this next one, despite the fact that I have the steelbook for this, I got Rawhead Rex on 4K. I'm curious to watch this one. This doesn't feel like one that Kino Lorber would do on 4K. So I feel like if they did it on 4K, they did it for a reason. So it probably looks pretty good. But this thing's loaded with special features, though. Looks pretty cool. I like that cover. In the back, you get a lot of special features on this. It's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm excited to watch this one as well. Written by Clive Barker, directed by George Pablo. All right. Oh my goodness, we got some disc art on here. That's crazy. So we got the 4K and we got the Blu-ray disc with the disc art. That might be the first time in recent memory that I remember seeing disc art. And this has reversible cover art as well. That's, man. See, I've been looking for it every time. Not thinking I was going to see it. And I finally did. Look at that. Very cool. You get reversible cover art and disc art on this one. That's awesome. Yeah, could you just randomly get reversible cover art on a Kino, like on a Blu-ray or something? But I love Kino. I love collecting the Kino 4Ks. I love how uniform they look, and I love how they have the logos of all the movies on the side, and they're all different colors. They just look really good together on the shelf. Same thing with the Scream Factory 4Ks, honestly. So I like collecting them. Hopefully, I get to live and die in LA and pretty soon. I'm not going to get 3 days of the Condor. I think I'm going to wait, for a sale for that one. Couple other ones I'll wait for a sale as well. I should probably wait for a sale on Staying Alive, but I just want to see that movie. Ooh, nice. You got the comic books? I almost got those because I love Zombie, but I didn't do it. Stoked to see Talk to Me. Yeah. Looks like an awesome movie. Speaking of Ryan Gosling, let me unstar this. Speaking of Ryan Gosling, did anyone watch Breaker High? Although it was a Canadian production, I believe. It was a bunch of kids going to high school on a cruise ship. Ryan Gosling was a scrawny kid. No, I haven't. But the most underrated Ryan Gosling movie to me is Lars and the Real Girl. It's like a dark comedy, and it's really good. I would highly recommend anybody watching that one. Really good movie. Oh, thank you so much, Optimus. I definitely am not the best on YouTube. There's a lot better than me, but I appreciate that you enjoy my content. Thank you. Doug Russell says, I know some of the VS crew at the Denver Distribution Center. It's not a large crew, and they work hard to get things right. See, I mean, at a certain point, you do have to value quality over quantity, right? So, and they got the quality. You're just gonna have to wait. I'm just kind of used to it with them. I don't mind waiting. I just get it when I get it. And you got to think about this. They serve their subscribers first. So, which is a cool thing. I mean, it's definitely an incentive to sign up for their subscription. Uh, Speaking of shipping, I sent Arrow an email about not using bubble wrap on any of my orders. Got nothing response about it, saying they guarantee great service, sticking with Diabolic Orbit now on. Yeah, I've heard a lot of bad things about the Arrow shipping for sure. Is the LG C1 a good TV for the Panasonic? I mean, I have the LG C1, but I don't have the Panasonic U800. I would say so. I'd say it'd be fine. You just want to make sure you get a 4K player with Dolby Vision capabilities. But I have a Sony player with my LG. Damn, canceled it. I've heard of that happening before too. I had that issue last year a lot. Yeah, that thing looks nice. Does look nice. I should have got it, but I'm still holding out that they'll release it here. Yeah, right. Oh, what do you know? You like Star Wars. Don't say that kind of crap to me. My Keynote Tropic Thunder took months after release to get it from Amazon, and I pre-ordered it. Yeah, man, I think I pre-ordered that one off of the Keynote site itself. But yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, mine. The last time I checked, I haven't gotten any shipping notifications. The last time I checked, it said it's due between August the 1st, which is Tuesday, and August the 22nd, just 3 weeks after that. And I'm pretty sure that update has not changed. But there's been plenty of people that's gotten it from Amazon. Yeah, between August 1st and August 21st. And my Nightbreed is supposed to arrive tomorrow by 11 p.m. I'm sure that's going to get pushed to Tuesday, though. I don't see myself getting that early from Amazon. Oh, I love Con Air. I love Con Air. That's one of my favorite movies from the 90s, for sure. It is. I thought that movie was 3 hours, and welcome, Side Hustle. Welcome to the chat. I thought that movie was 3 hours, and when I looked on the back, it said an hour and 20. So that makes sense. The TV cuts is the 3-hour version. So do you recommend watching the TV cut? I don't want to get shorted on story. Oh, thank you, Mike. Mike knows what I got and what I don't got. I don't have Hannibal. I do have Hannibal on Blu-ray. That's the one movie I didn't get because I don't like that movie. I saw it in the theaters and I fell asleep. But I need to get it just to complete the collection. You're right, Mike. It's cool that you know that. I think that's the one I don't have now. And To Live and Die in LA. See you later, Lintastic. Thank you for being here. I've heard through a friend who works at JB Hi-Fi in South Australia that they are going to stop selling physical media in their store. They'll probably eventually go online like Sanity is. Yeah, probably. I don't have an issue with that anymore. I mean, that's just the way of things. Things are moving online. It's fine. I miss the shopping in stores. I miss the thrill of the hunt, but you can still kind of get it a little bit from thrift and shops. That's why I'll still stop at a Goodwill from time to time, see what I can find. I actually did a short this morning showing off some VHS tapes. For some reason, I'm just into collecting VHS tapes again and trying to find some at Goodwill. I found a Brady sequel and I found a Hard Target on VHS, and I picked those up. And so I'll grab some. VHSs are hot right now, though. They're worth some money. Nice, Fuzz. Yeah, I'm excited to watch it. Frank Oz as Yoda. See, that's what I thought too. So the movie's directed by Yoda, huh? But there's another Frank. Who's that? Is it Frank Marshall? Is that the one who did Arachnophobia? Is that a 4K though? I just said I have all the 4Ks. I don't think that's a 4K, is it? I kind of did, Patrick. I if you go back and watch the video where I picked up my LG C1 OLED TV, it's from about last October. I showed the process of putting that TV up, and then I show what it looked like, and it pretty much hasn't changed since then. I haven't got my TV hung up or anything yet. I need to do that. I need to get on it, but yeah, that hasn't changed. Oh yeah, the train. I like the train. I got the first Kino that release they did in 2020. I'll get that, but I'll wait till a sale because, like I said, I got that already with the slipcover on Blu-ray, and I would want to see it on 4K because it's black and white, and I'm sure it'll look great. But I feel like I just watched that movie, so I don't need to watch it again anytime soon. Let's see, Richard. Hey, Ken, how are you? Question for you. I'm very interested in getting and collecting Scream Factory 4K editions, but is the Scream Factory Blu-ray editions the same, even though it's expensive? Um, is it the same? The Blu-ray editions, if you're talking like special features, yeah, most of them are the same. I feel like there was a couple that got upgraded to 4K that they added some new stuff into. But for the most part, as far as like special features are the same, but obviously 4K and Blu-ray are different in terms of picture quality. And some of them got sound upgrades as well, like Black Christmas. So I would say if you're getting into collecting now, like, yeah, you can get some Scream Factories Blu-rays for pretty cheap. But you're not going to get the slips and stuff if you care about that kind of stuff. So I would honestly, like, they have good sales every now and then. If you want to catch up on some 4K Screen Factories, wait for some sales and get them for cheap. And I would just start with 4K, man. I wouldn't go back and try to collect them all on Blu-ray, but just do what works for you. Yeah, some of the Blu-rays, like if you want them with the slip covers, or some of them are out of print, like Sleepaway Camp 2 and 3 are out of print. Um, so yeah, I would just start with 4K. Thank you, Joe. Not yet, Gary. I would probably make a separate video about that if I heard that was coming. I need the Crow and True Lies. Yeah, we all do, man. We all do. True Lies is Disney. First Terminator's Disney. So good luck. Yeah, I got that on Blu-ray. I think that movie's gonna look good on I think that movie's gonna look good on 4K for sure. It's kind of just a running gag at this point, Scott. Like, it's not that I hate Florence Pugh or nothing. It's just in pretty much everything I've seen her in, I think she's incredibly overrated as an actress. It just feels like she just pouts and whines a lot, and that's how she acts. That's how she emotes. Like, all of her emotion is just through like pouty, whiny faces. And I just don't dig her as an actress. I just don't at all. I've seen one movie that I've liked her in, and that was Fighting with My Family. And she plays like a completely different type of character in that movie than she does like everything else. She just kind of gets on my nerves. I don't think she's terrible. I definitely play it up a lot. Um, but yeah, I'm just not real big on her. I hated her in Midsummer, just freaking despised her. And I really like the movie Little Women, but she's like my least favorite part of the movie. Um, and I hated her in Black Widow too. Like I freaking despised her. If she wasn't in Black Widow, I probably would have liked the movie a lot better. Um, and then what's the other movie that came out directed by Olivia Wilde? I can't even remember it. Don't Worry, Darling. That movie was super forgettable. I didn't think she was that great in that either. Um, and Oppenheimer, it's like you could have done that movie without her. She added nothing to it other than her nude scenes. which I'm sure some people will appreciate and enjoy. But yeah, I'm just not a fan. If you really want to ensure your message is read, guys, just send a super chat. You see how many people are in here. Yeah, I really try to get to everybody, but it's near impossible sometimes. Did you know that the original Mike Myers directed Major Payne? Oh yeah, Nick Castle's directed quite a few movies. He directed Dennis the Menace. He directed Last Starfighter. So yeah, Nick Castle has directed a lot of your favorite movies. These live streams are fun. Thanks so much, Ken, for covering subjects like this. Thank you, Kevin, for watching. Oh, he says I'll love the 3-hour cut. Nice, nice. The C1 is Goat Fire sunglasses. What is a holy grail in your collection? Probably my Nightmare DVD set. Probably. Also, I love my Roadhouse 4K. Some of my Second Sight stuff I love as well. Yeah, it's true. What's up, Jordo's Video Village? Yeah, Flies Disney too, Fox. Yeah, I did. I posted about that. I'll definitely be talking about it tomorrow. They announced that months ago, but now they have the actual like artwork on it. So I'm excited. I've never seen Cujo actually, so I'm excited to watch that for the first time. All right, let's I'm gonna be getting off here in a second, guys. There was something else that I wanted to do, and I cannot remember. Let me promote the live stream I got coming up Tuesday. I will be doing the roundtable on Tuesday, July roundtable. Tuesday night, 9 p.m. We got Steelbook Obsessed, Blu-ray King, Pops Movie Dungeon, Basement Blues, Movies Ensue, 20th and 21st Movies, and Brian Goes Blue. Going to be joining us. It's going to be a good time. And damn it, I can't remember what I wanted to do. Oh, let me show off these. These are not official yet, but people have been sharing this all over social media. So let me show you all the October Scream Factory announcements. Give you a little preview. I'm sure I'll be talking about it tomorrow. We'll look at Dawn of the Disc page because I think he posted all of them. All right. Oh, I'm seeing that Razorback post now. Oh yeah, Robert Downey Jr.'s Welcome Taco Tuesday. He was so freaking good in Oppenheimer. I hated him by the time I got to the end of that movie too. So good. All right, so this is what we're going to be getting from Scream Factory. Again, not officially announced. I'm sure they'll announce. I don't know. Scream Factory's been weird with their dates on when they announce stuff because, it's like it used to be Monday, and then the leaks would start to come out on Sunday. But like here lately, it's been Tuesday. Sometimes they go all the way to Wednesday, and I don't know. It's weird. I don't know what's going on. We got Pumpkinhead on 4K is supposed to be coming. I'm excited for this. I actually don't have Pumpkinhead on Blu-ray. I still just have it on DVD. I haven't watched it in about 6 years. Was the last time I watched Pumpkinhead. I saw it as a kid on VHS, and I don't know. The movie just never stuck with me. I never felt like it was one I needed to rewatch a lot. I watched it a few years ago, and I thought it was okay. So it's never been one of my favorites, but I feel like this movie will look really good on 4K, and I want to give it another shot because I don't feel like I've given it a fair shake. It's got Lance Hendrickson in it, and I really like him. So 4K Pumpkinhead, I think that's cool. But this is not the original poster art of Pumpkinhead, and that's what they're supposed to be doing with these Scream Factory 4Ks. So I do find that kind of odd that they're using different poster artwork. Then you got the Blob on 4K. I'm really excited about this one because this movie will look freaking awesome on 4K. Cannot wait. So excited for The Blob. This is one of my favorites from my childhood. I love this movie. This one freaked me the hell out when I was a kid too. The image of that guy inside the blob, so freaky. Night of the Demons is coming out on 4K. I'm excited for this one. I like this movie. I watched it for the first time when the Scream Factory Blu-ray came out, and it's a really solid 80s horror movie, really fun. And I'm really excited about getting Night of the Demons 2. Now this is cool because this is the first time Scream Factory has done Blu-ray collector's editions with slipcovers since I believe Cursed. I think Cursed was the last time they did that. A Blu-ray collector's edition with a slipcover. It's been a while. Night of the Demons 2 Blu-ray Collector's Edition and Night of the Demons 3 they are doing as well Blu-ray Collector's Editions. I'm sure you're asking yourself, why don't they do 4Ks of these? I don't know. Night of the Demons 3 I think it's the first time to Blu-ray from DVD. So that's a pretty good upgrade for that. And then Night of the Demons 2 I think got an olive release, and that was the only other release it has. So the only thing I can think of is maybe they didn't have the proper materials to finish the master for both of these movies on 4K, so they had to do them on Blu-ray. But I don't know. But cool though. I'm excited to get all these. I will buy every single one of these. The Blu-ray. Now I will be pissed if next year they announce Night of the Demons 2 and Night of the Demons 3 on 4K. I will be pissed then. And then we'll also get we're also getting a Shaw Brothers Volume 3. So Screen Factory, Shaw Factory's killing it with the Shaw Brothers sets for sure. But yeah, that's the Screen Factory stuff. Oh my goodness, super chat from Timothy Strubble, $4.99. Thank you so much, man. You all have really been generous tonight with the super chats, and I very much appreciate it. Thank you all so much. I get most of my Disney stuff from the Disney Movie Club, mostly for their older films. I hope they don't discontinue the club. Yeah, apparently they're supposed to. It's not looking great, but yeah, I get it. It's cool to have exclusive stuff. I just wish they made that stuff available to everybody, for sure. Yeah, I don't know what it is, Jordan. People just be beefing. The scoopers be beefing on Instagram for sure. I've never considered. I know a lot of people would consider me like a scooper like that. I do not consider myself a scooper. People ask me all the time to try to tell them like insider information on what's coming out. You know what I know. Like if I know something, I'm telling you all. I'm putting it in a video. I'm talking about it. So I'm not a scooper. I'm a reactor. I'm bringing you the news to video form, and I'm reacting to it with you all. That's what the physical media report is. But yeah, it is kind of funny. Oh, awesome. Collection questions just went live. King, where's that link? I'll pull it up now, even though we're gonna do it on Tuesday night as well. If it's live and you can get it, let me pull it up now. So the 4K King did a documentary that includes a lot of physical media YouTubers in it. And it's a cool little documentary. They asked us all questions and we answered. So you get to see a lot of your favorite blue tubers on there answering questions. Pretty cool thing. Let's see if I can find this. If not, Blu-ray King, send it to me again. Because I ain't finding it. Maybe you sent it to me solo. Yeah, King, if you're in here, I can't find our chat from earlier. Just send me the link again. If you're still in here. All right, let's see. Are the Scream Factory Horror Blu-ray editions worth collecting, even though they have 4K editions? I feel like I already answered that. Richard. There's some cool ones. I'm still a little baffled that they wouldn't do Trick or Treat on 4K, and it kind of makes me think, do they have the rights to it still? Like, why wouldn't they do Trick or Treat on 4K? Like, that would sell gangbusters for them. So that's a little weird. But other than that, I mean, they're cool. Cool announcements. Unless they just announced Trick or Treat in like January or something randomly, since they didn't care when they announced My Bloody Valentine. Comes out September. That makes no sense. But yeah, the cool announcements. I like Night of the Demons. I love the Blob, and Pumpkinhead. I'm excited for as well. And you know, the 2 Night of the Demons movies on Blu-ray. That's cool. Lance Hendrickson is terrific. Yeah, the Blob. He was great in Hard Target. I loved him as the villain in that. The Blob looks cool. Yeah, the Blob's gonna look freaking insanely good. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, shit. Maybe I don't know, guys. I don't know if I'll do this or not. I was gonna say maybe I'll go live as they're announcing stuff, and we could go over it together. I just don't know how many people would care about that. I'm definitely gonna update you guys on it, though. I'll probably make a video on Tuesday about it. And Tuesday is also August the 1st, and we'll get the Vinegar Syndrome announcements that day as well. So I hit the laptop. So maybe I'll do a video talking about the Vinegar Syndrome announcements and the Terror Vision announcements on Tuesday. Yeah, I still need to see that one, Culture. I always think about getting that Criterion, and I never get it. I need to get it. Yeah, I know, right? Come on, bros. Um, let's see. Trying to see if he sent it to me or not. I don't know if Blu-ray King's still in here. Let's see. Collection questions. I might be able to find it from this link. Nope. Nope. Hold on. We might have a winner here. We might have a winner here. Shop collection questions. I think this is where you can get it. All right, so there's a digital download on here for $7.99 if you just want to get the digital. There's also a DVD 2023 pre-order. And I think this is coming out August the 8th, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, let me I'm actually on the back of this thing. I'm on the back of the case. Can you all see that? I'm on the back. AJ Reacts. All people I've interacted with before. Mel from My Killer Podcasts, Flicks Talk, Steelbook Obsessed, and the 4K King. All on the back. So that is cool. And then collection questions, DVD 2023 times 2. You can get 2. No Blu-ray yet. He said something about maybe a Blu-ray coming. But yeah, it's just a, fun little movie, putting all the physical media YouTubers together, answering questions. So I'm excited to see it for sure. But yeah, get on there and support this thing. Let me put it in the chat. Should be able to drop this link down in there. Did that work? Terminator 3? Who wants that? Seagal's fat back. Seagal's fat back. No news on that. Yeah, hopefully y'all can get to that link if you wanna check it out. Go buy that shit. That's pretty cheap. I mean, $12.99. You just want the DVD. You know, get all of our lovely faces on it. All right. I think that's it, guys. I think I'm done. John Doe Juggalo says that's cool. Oh yeah, Radiance. Radiance announcements too. Warner Brothers has Nightmare on Elm Street. Now there was rumors, I've talked about this numerous times, that it might come to Scream Factory. And according to Scream Factory, they were working on it. And Warner Brothers came in and said, "Nah, we're taking them back." So Warner Brothers has it now, and what I'm thinking is going to happen. Look, I've called it. I could be wrong, but I'm calling it. They're going to Warner Brothers is going to put something out like the Rocky set next year for the 40th anniversary of Nightmare on Elm Street. It's going to be like this, and it's going to have all 7 Nightmare on Elm Street movies in it on 4K. It's going to have 1 through New Nightmare. I don't think they would just do 1 through 4 for Nightmare. I think they would include all of them, but maybe, I don't know. Or maybe they just do like 1 and 3 and New Nightmare, and that's it. I don't know. The popular ones. That's what I'm thinking, though, guys. They're going to put out 7 Nightmare on Elm Street movies on 4K in a box set like this, a little bit thicker because there's 7 movies, and that's it. And they'll be done. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll get some steelbooks to go along with it, Best Buy exclusive steelbooks, but it ain't going to be no big box set like we all want. It's not going to be what Nightmare on Elm Street deserves. For sure. But yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street was New Line Cinema. That's owned by Warner Brothers. Nice, Brian. Thank you for letting me know. The ultimate physical media documentary. Hell yeah, man. Sell it. Sell it. To be honest with you, Seagal's Fatback, I've seen T3 1 time, and that was enough. I did not watch it again. I saw Salvation 1 time. I saw Genesis 1 time, and I saw Dark Fate 1 time. That was enough for all of them. That was it. And the first 2, I'll rewatch over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. I love them. But those next 4 can all go to hell. I thought Dark Fate was okay. 3's okay. I even enjoyed Jenny Smith for what it was. You know, Salvation was boring, I remember. But look, guys, 208 people still in here. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight on Ken's home video. Ken's home video. We had fun. We talked about Disney. We bitched about Disney. We went on a witch hunt, as somebody pointed out in the chat, and I feel good about it. You know, I don't care. I don't care if it's fair or not. You know, Disney sucks, and they need to be told that they suck, and they need people to say it. And they need people to cancel Disney Plus. Screw Disney. You know, go worry about your parks. You're good at doing your parks. Do that stuff and let everybody else handle your movies because you don't know what the fuck you're doing. So there you go, guys. I said my piece. I love y'all. And, you know, like, comment, subscribe. Definitely tune in Tuesday for the roundtable. And I will see all of you all later.